What else can we do around here? We need to go to the main building, drop off some books. So let me go. Oh boy, turbo mode. Let me just go to the main building for now, right? Main building, first floor? We'll start with first floor. We'll see what needs to be done on the first floor. There's a room over here. We gotta talk to somebody and drop off a book. Hello? Oh, that guy over there with a mustache. The principal, I think. You're that Rean Schwarzer from Instructor Valstein's class. What brings you to me? May I have a minute of your time? Pretty sure he teaches the political and economical classes. Should mean, you know this book by any chance? Rean showed Vice Principal Heinrich the copy of Analyzing Macroeconomics. As it just so happens, that's the very book I ordered from the bookstore. But why do you have it? Wait, don't tell me Valstein's corrupted you into a petty thief. You're both stealing academic deliveries, aren't you? No. Hold on, let me explain. Rean carefully calmed Vice Principal Heinrich down, examined the situation, explained the situation, and handed over Analyzing Macroeconomics. I see. Allow me to apologize for doubting you so readily, and so vehemently. But that raises another question. Is your father a baron? Your father is a baron, is he not? Why, pray tell, would someone of such worthy blood perform such menial tasks? What exactly are you asking me? I do mean to deny the work ethic of the importance of the student council. But nobles have their roles and commoners have theirs. I would just like for you to keep that in mind. I see. What's more, you could very well be having a bright future. Try to let Instructor Valstein's influence stain it too much. That is all. You may take a leave. Thank you for your time. You must be gunning for the title of Thor's most punchable faculty member. He kinda is a dick. He's kinda is a dick, but you know, that's just his personality, I guess. I mean, no excuse for that, but I mean, what can you do about this kind of people? He is pretty punchable, I guess. What else we got here? Ooh. Oh, hi. Hey, bud. How's it going? Uses. Hang out there for a little. I'll be right back. Oh. Is this a student or a teacher? She looks like a student. Oh, it is Instructor Mary. Never mind. Why, hello there. Do you have a question for me? I do. Do you have a moment? Instructor Mary teaches both the arts and home ec, so this should be hers. She ordered this book recently. Rean showed Instructor Mary the copy of Modern Art, The Complete Works. Oh yes, I did. But is there a reason you have it? Funny you should ask, it's quite the story. Rean explained the situation to Instructor Mary and handed over Modern Art, The Complete Works. I see. That's very diligent of you. Not at all, I'm just doing what was asked of me. Teehee, oh come on now, you need to be so humble. You should have said this earlier, but thank you for going out of your way to bring this directly to me. I'm sure this book will increase in quality of my lessons dramatically. It made my students very happy. That's very flattering. Nice, that's very good. Anything else here? We got a couple books left, so I guess we have to go figure out what we can need to do here. Anything upstairs? Oh! This guy over here. Hey buddy, Markov. Oh hey, Rean, right? Yeah, what do you need? Just a moment of your time, if you can spare it. Instructor Markov teaches natural sciences and urban engineering, so this one might be his. Did you order this from the bookstore recently? Rean showed Instructor Markov the issue of Topical Science. Yeah, I got a subscription to that magazine through the bookstore. But what are you doing with it? Well, it's like this. Rean explained the situation to Instructor Markov and handed over Topical Science. Well, that'll do it, thanks. Rean's schoolwork can go in favors with the student council. He must be one busy guy. I won't deny it. Changing the subject for a minute, mind if I ask you what you're doing up here? Evading all my teacher responsibilities, couldn't you tell? So he's a little bit like Instructor Sarah, except doesn't drink. Alright, how silly of me. Something you just shouldn't say in front of your hard-working students. It's cool though. I'm doing just enough work to keep me from being fired. Should try it out sometime. No offense, but I think you work too hard. Today's your free day, so you should use it to relax a bit. All that hard work would catch up to you if you don't. That's a good point. Oh, wouldn't have expected that out of him. Guess he does care about his students in his own way. Anyway, thanks for bringing my magazine. Catch you later. Alright, thank you for your time. Alright, so let's get this guy gave him the book that he needs, and I think that's everything. Should probably see if we can go and figure out where else we can drop all the books to. I think there might have been like one more area that we need to drop all the books to. one more. It's not this floor. It's not this floor either. It must be outside. It has to be. Somebody outside, definitely. Okay, maybe that's it. Is that it, really? Maybe? What other books do we got in the inventory? Let me check here. Pair of Hottest Spots, a book ordered by an instructor, kinds as it delivered. Empire's Hottest Spots. I wonder who would need a book like that. Empire's Hottest Spots. Who would want a book called Empire's Hottest Spots? Hottest Spots. That's the book we gotta deliver. And that's it. Well, I guess we'll have to figure out. Maybe Instructor Sarah might want to do something. Who knows? Let's go see how Alisa's doing. We don't want to interrupt her too much, but let's see how she's doing out here. Told everyone that you're a noble now, right? Yeah, I did. Marcius isn't too happy with that, how things turned out, though. Do you regret it? No, not really. They would have found out eventually. I do want to make up with Marcius, though. Perhaps about time I tell everyone about my family, too. See, I told you! She is also a noble, but she's trying to hide it. Why is she hiding it, though? Doesn't make sense, girl. Why do you hide these kind of things? Anyway, hopefully she's gonna be out and free after we find her again. Maybe we can, I don't know, hang out with her again a little bit more. Yeah, I literally have no idea where we can go to, honestly. Part of me want to go to the student council building and see if we can talk to Toa? I think her name was Toa, yeah. See if we can say hello to her, see how she's doing. Maybe she could tell us a little bit more about where to drop all the certain books and stuff, perhaps. Hey! Hi, Rean. I hear you ran to Angie yesterday. Angie? Oh, Angelica. Yep, that's her. Crow, George, Angelica, and I have all been friends since we were first years. I was wondering about that, actually. How'd you all come to be friends? None of you were in the same class, and you all part of the different clubs, so... Oh, the Academy gave us all a little assignment of sorts to take care of last year. As we learned to work together, we gradually became good friends. Well, that makes sense. Considering everyone in Class 7 comes from different backgrounds, I wouldn't be surprised if you had some disagreements. But I'm sure you'll get past them and come to understand one another eventually, just like we did. You can do it. Thanks. Really hope I can do that with Marcius. Damn, everything is like all connected together. I like it. I really, really do like it. Okay, should we try going to a library? Oh no, not library. Let's go back to the student union building. I think we can find Marcius here somewhere. Wherever he is. Marcius. Alright, buddy. Nope, that's the chef. Maybe the chef needs this? Crow's not the most diligent student, but you're always looking out for others. Ramsey! Chef Ramsey, y'all! Oh my god, I'm definitely not saying you should look up to him, though. Now with his tab getting bigger and bigger by the week at least. But he's not all bad. Okay, Chef Ramsey. Chef Ramsey! Oh my god, what the hell? Is this legit? Yeah, this is legit. This is a real thing. This is a legitimately real thing. I'm not even kidding you, y'all. You can't make it up. You can't make this stuff up. Okay, who's over here? That's not him. Nope. Where did he go? Marcius. Oh, there's Marcius. Oh, you're Marcius' class 2, right? What are you doing here? I was just passing by, so I thought I'd drop in. To be honest, I was hoping for a chance to talk to you. Well, I got nothing to talk to you about. I'd rather you just left me alone. I'm busy plotting how to take over dear fellow nobles down a few notches. Marcius, are you okay? Well, this strategy backfired. Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb you. Okay, never mind then. God, Marcius got a stick up his ass. I'm not even kidding you. He's gonna be a difficult guy to get along with. Like, he may seem like a decent guy, but it's gonna be hard to get along with. This is a photo op room. Stay out. Oh, staff only. Okay. I'm not gonna worry about that. Anything here? Oh! The occult! This is new, the occult room! Class 7 is investigating the old schoolhouse, isn't it? How wonderful. So touching to see others go out of the way to tear the shroud of the world's mysteries. I eagerly await your discoveries. Okay. Whatever she thinks we're doing down there is probably wrong. Well, the occult. I see the crystal ball. I see how dark everything is. This is the occult room. Is this actually say the occult room? Yep, the occult study group. Always, in any animal game or any animal game with a school, there's always the occult club. And there's always that weird occult chick that doesn't really say much. Or when she does talk, she kind of sounds a little mysterious, right? I don't know. Let's see. Who would have won the hot spots area? Now that I think about it. Well, maybe it's somebody in town. Let's actually go to town and see if there's somebody here. Maybe it's actually might be Instructor Sarah. Yep, speak of the devil, and it shall appear. Hopefully not for real, but you know what I mean. Let's go to class dorm. Can we go there? It's not letting me go there. Okay, we'll just go to the park and we'll just fast travel there. So it is something in the class dorm. I'm pretty sure the hotspots is what our lovely home teacher wants, right? Yep, that's it. I knew it. Just want to find a vacation spot, isn't she? Could use the speed up mode to get to her faster. Where are you? There you are. Hi, Drunky. How's it going? Hey, Rean. What's up? Oh boy, looks like she is still drinking. I get the feeling the one odd magazine in the pile is probably hers. You wouldn't happen to know what this is, would you? Rean showed us the Empire's hottest spots. Hey, that's the magazine they used the Academy money to buy. Didn't think you'd read it though. Let's not jump to conclusions now. Looks like I was right on the mark. The truth is, she used the Academy's money to buy it. Oh my god. Thanks. That explains it though. Sounds like your work for the student council is varied, if nothing else. Well, might as well have a little look at it now. Flip. She might be the most carefree person I've ever met. It's a magazine for people looking to tour the Empire, isn't it? It seems like something you should be buying with your own money, not the Academy's. It's for your field studies. What? I'm reading this so I can research potential field study locations. Yeah, there you are, assuming I'm using it to plan a sneaky little holiday for myself. That's pretty rude, you know? I see. Certainly does sound plausible. It might not seem like it sometimes, but I guess she really is always looking out for us. Ooh, the boozy looks pretty good. Press tells me about the Celtic beer. Now this, gotta appreciate a magazine that covers an adults' needs. I'll take the back. The only person she is thinking about is herself. Right, that's all 5 of them delivered. Let's head back and report to Kynes. Alright, sweet, awesome. So, most of the stuff we got taken care of. We also gotta go over to Academy front gate, so we can go over to the house and do the tutoring, right? Do the tutoring, and then we can go back to Kynes, report about delivery of the books, and then, only then, will we go over to... Sorry, I gotta save you just in case. Go over to the school and see if we can, you know, if we can do the, you know, the thing with the checking out of school. I'm gonna go and stop recording here for now so I can start a new batch just in case, so I'll be right back. Alright, hi everybody, welcome back. Start a new batch. Let's go ahead and head inside and give tutor lessons to little Elliot. Where's Elliot at? I think we gotta talk to the mother here real quick. I'll go ahead and walk around here for immersive purposes. Don't want to be stomping around a new house that we just entered in. Excuse me, I was sent here by a second-year student called Klein. Oh, you must be the one filling in for him. How thoughtful of him to find a replacement. Are you free to tutor Emil now? Yeah, we could do it. Yeah, of course. Oh, thank you. Take you to his room then. She must be noble or something she can afford a tutor. Yep, look at that kid. He is all prepped up. He is all prepped up, primed up. Must be some sort of like rich-ish family. Well, let me introduce myself. I'm Rean Schwarzer. I'm a first year and a member of Class VII. Nice to meet you. Likewise. So what do you say we get started? We'll be going over orbital science today, correct? That's right. Already got my textbook ready. Okay, I'm gonna use my pictures here to make sure we can answer questions and stuff. Pretty sure that's what's gonna ask of me. Hopefully my phone won't die. Hopefully my phone won't die. That'd be terrible. Page 40, huh? So we're focusing more on the historical side of things. Oh, historical side of things. Oh boy, do I have pictures for that. Alright. It's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. I got my pictures right here. I got my notes. Indeed. For the record, Klein and I covered up to the beginning of the Orbital Revolution last time. It really deserves to be called a revolution for changing everyone's lives so much and quickly. I'm sure you know the answer, but let me ask to refresh myself. How long ago did the Orbital Revolution take place? 30 years ago. Orbital Revolution. We got here something about Orbital Revolution. The theatrical revolution saw its inception in year 1150 with the invention of orbments. What year is it now? Okay, I had to actually look up this information just to make sure I get it right. So according to the Wikia for Legend of Heroes Tales of Cold Steel, it says here in this new semester in S1204. I'm not sure what S means. Maybe it means years, possibly. Rean Schwarzer, the 17-year-old teenager from northern Eurasia Vimir, arrives at Trista. Okay, gotcha. So 1204. If you consider the 1204 being the year, I legit had to look it up because I don't know what the year is it in game. I know in the information that I have here, in little notes I have, it says that the Orbital Revolution was a technological revolution that saw its inception in year 1150, but I don't even know the current year right now. If you arrived in 1204, then roughly 50 years ago would be a correct answer. Started with an easy one, I see. Started about 50 years ago. Heh, make it sound like a common knowledge. Should have expected you to be smart since you are a Thors student. Oh my god, we got it right. We actually got it right. I wouldn't go that far. To follow up, do you know who invented orbments? Oh boy, that's also another information that we have here. This is the kind of stuff you take notes for, but it's kind of cool as well. People who invented the orbment, the actual orbment. Orbments have since become an essential part of our daily lives. Orbital technology power everything from essential like heating and lighting to sport vehicles. What's more advanced technology have decreased, advanced by Verne and Rifle companies. Orbment's general term for devices that operates by drone orbital energy is Sepium. Technology was invented by Professor C. Epstein. Okay, so it's C. Epstein that invented them. That'd be Professor C. Epstein. Speaking of which, it was in the year 1155, just a year after his death, that the Epstein Foundation was formed by his skilled disciples. Wow, I didn't expect to hear that. Really are amazing. That's not true. The way I explained things probably made them sound even harder to understand. Either way, I think today's plan is to go over these topics as a refresher first. And after that, we'll try to cover everything up until year 1170 of the Sepian calendar. Sounds good to me. Oh, we got it, I think. Maybe. Woo baby. That's the title of the book. Woo baby. Woo baby. That about it. Did you manage to get all that? Yes, should be good to go. I have to admit, I'm surprised. It's hard to believe that a company as massive as Rainford was used to be just a single factory. It really is. The Orbital Revolution brought about big changes just about everywhere. But it's safe to say that the Rainford factory's transformation into such a huge corporation is one of the biggest ones. It certainly ended up having a major impact on Thamriyell, so I'd have to agree. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask, what was it the Rainford factory specialized in making? This book doesn't really mention that. Well, okay, let's see here. It specialized, I believe, if I'm correct, it specialized in guns and artillery, but let me go ahead and recap here real quick. Rainford Company was initially a gunpowder-based weapon manufacturer based out of the Erebonia Empire and known for its cannons and heavy firearms. Expanded operation included railways and airships. Vehicles like carriages and boats? No. Clocks and cameras? No. It was known its specialty was always the gunfire, the gunpowder and guns and artillery, so we're gonna go with that. It specialized in making weapons such as guns and artillery. The factory's been around for a long time. I've even heard that it was around back in the Middle Ages. That's fascinating. Thanks for letting me know. I'm impressed at just how knowledgeable you are. I'm just doing my job. Seems like today's session's over. Are you okay with leaving off here for today? It's a good stopping point, so yes. It was a pleasure to have you as a tutor today. Hey, look at that. Very nice. Thank you for covering for Klein. Emil seems to have learned a lot today. He's a great teacher. In fact, you'll put him up at the same level as Klein. I'm honored. I'm glad to see he's happy. Well then, I have to give you something. Oh! Lady, you're very generous. Thank you so much. Thank you. Wait, Mira? I can just take this. Why not? People normally get paid for the work. Well, I guess. It didn't really feel like work to me. Guess it'd be rude to refuse it, though. Well, if you insist. Thank you very much. You're welcome. I'm very grateful you filled in for Klein. Substitute tutor completed. See, the rich, the rich, the rich. Rich folks are about. Rich folks are about. Wanted to give me their money. Rich folks about wanted to give me their money. I realized I probably should be saving on the second save here just in case. Just to make sure nothing collides together. Let's go back to the library here and report in on the bookstore. Looks like you made all of your deliveries. What a boon you've been. Thank you. Always happy to be a boon. Here, I want to give you something as a token of my gratitude. It may come in handy at some point. Round bait? I think they will. Much appreciated. Again, I cannot overstate how thankful I am. Be the first one I call if I ever need a hand again. I'm always willing to help. See you later. I would use the fishing and bait, but like I said from previous time when I sit down to record, there's still, I believe, an issue with fishing, so not gonna be able to do fishing for some time. I'd rather avoid it, because yeah, I've already dealt with my ounce of crashing, so I'm okay without it. Let's go ahead and head over to the old schoolhouse. See if we can finally take it on. That's the one thing. Actually, we should also check out, let's see what we can find here. Let's go find Fi and see what she's up to first before we do anything else. I just want to make sure to check up on her. Make sure she's alright. Oh, she has the nurse's office. Good day, Fi. Are you here for a nap? Yep. That's fine by me. Go ahead and use one of the free beds. Let me get you some tea and sweets for you too. Great. she just uses her hospitality so nicely. Well, I mean, you know, it's okay. The girl needs a rest every now and then, so I guess it's okay. Let's go to the old schoolhouse. Now this is gonna be quite a beginning, quite a feat. We're gonna enter this place, and I believe Laura's gonna be joining us too, which is great.